Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicity here. Now this is pick a card tarot reading for you because the lunar eclipse is coming and is here, and usually lunar eclipse will bring some events to help you release some kind of unhealthy emotional baggages. And so once I remove the scarf, and you will see 6 cards. On top of the cards you will find 1 crystal on top of each card. And so you only need 5 seconds to decide which card you choose. The card that you choose will help you identify the lesson, the emotional baggage that you need to release. So get ready. Now take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, are you ready? So once I remove the scarf, you only need 5 seconds to decide which card that you pick. Okay, ready? Okay, now by this time you should be able to have picked the card. Now I am going to start with pile number 1. Okay, first this is a rose quartz. Okay, so it brings unconditional love. It helps you open your heart chakra. So let's see. Okay, this card described the main theme, the main lesson. I feel that this is a nurturing energy. So this lunar eclipse helps you to tap into your feminine side, your nurturing energy, whether you are male or female. You have nurturing feminine energy, and it's about giving. It's about giving, nurturing, and helping others. It's also about resting, because sometimes you need to rest in order to give, because when you rest you recharge your energy, and you recharge, relax, and receive the energy from the universe in order to give to others. So the universe is going to give you some kind of nurturing energy and help you tap into your feminine side, and then you are able to help others using your nurturing energy. It's like you don't need to do a lot to nurture. It seems that once you send out the energy, once you signal the universe that you are ready to help others, nurture others, the opportunity will come to you. Events are going to come to you and give you some opportunity to nurture others. So if you really need some time alone, do it. And if you need to go to salon to beautify yourself and to get relaxed, and do it, because sometimes you need to spoil yourself a little bit, to express love for yourself, and then you will attract more people who are able to express love to you. So start with yourself. Start with nurturing yourself and loving yourself, and really appreciate yourself, because when you appreciate yourself, you are able to attract people who appreciate you. And also, there may be some kind of party you may go. You see this straw and the lemon on top. Maybe some party, some summer party that hold on daylight. And also it's about maybe you need to go to the beaches. I see party near the beach, and it's nurturing opportunity for you. Yes. Or if you are the mother, and after nurturing, you really need to recharge your battery. And yes, so this is the main theme. And let's see. Okay, I am using the tarot of Sacred Feminine to help you see what are the emotional baggage or emotional blockage that you need to clear. See. Let's see. What kind of emotional baggage that people choose pile number 1 need to release? Okay, 1 card drop. What kind of emotional baggage that the people choose pile number 1 need to release? Okay, 2 more cards. Okay, what I'm seeing is that something connect to the ancestor, something connect to the cycle of life. Maybe someone just passed away in your family, and then you need to take charge for the family matter, and so you may have overwhelming feelings because suddenly someone passed away, and then the responsibility being handed over to you, and the main theme for you is to understand the cycle of life: birth, childhood, and then adulthood, adulthood, and the old age, and final destination is death, the completion of this life cycle. So maybe at the beginning it's a bit difficult for you to receive this news. It concerns your family matter, ancestor, and ancestral matter. It's about a little bit of judgment. It's about destiny, judgment, decision to make, and responsibility. So I see that maybe in this lunar eclipse, suddenly someone in your family suddenly pass away, and then you may not even have time to grieve, and because suddenly the responsibility hand over to you, you may not have time to grieve. But then this card tells you it's very important to grieve, to take some time alone, to tap into your nurturing energy, because maybe suddenly you need to nurture a lot of people at one time, and so you may not even have time to grieve. So this lunar eclipse is very important for you to grieve, even though you have a lot of things to take care, even though you have a lot of things on your hand already. And how can you release this this baggage? It's that you need to understand the cycle of life, because when you do not have religion, you may not believe in God yet. It's difficult for you to believe, especially you may not be able to connect with your own spirit in order to connect with other spirits on the other realm. Okay, the thing is that really understand there's cycle in every life, even though the plants, the planets, and everything have a cycle in this earth, because this is a reality. This is the reality in this 3D dimension. So birth, childhood, adolescent, adulthood, so understand this completion of cycle. One cycle ends, another cycle begins. One generation ends, another generation begins. So understand that they are ready to go. So those who leave this earth in this lunar eclipse, the universe is telling you that it's not coincidence, it's not something that is unprepared, because the soul already prepared, the ancestor or already on the other side preparing to receive this soul. Okay, so yes, it seems that it's out of control. It's not within your control, because death is not something that you can control. really accept that, accept the arrangement, the completion of life, respect this soul's cycle of life, because this soul knows that he or she needs to go. It's time for them to go, and the ancestor already know. So a lot of past ancestor, the past concerning the ancestor, concerning your family trees, coming up to you in this lunar eclipse. So it concerns the whole family, because the Ten of Pentacles is about the whole family. It's about the cycle of life. Maybe in your family someone passed away, and then someone give birth to a newborn. So it's a ending and then also the beginning. I can see that someone may pass, and then a newborn ready to come on this earth. Especially if there's a newborn that happened to be born in your family, it may be that it connects to your family tree, it connects to the ancestor. Maybe the ancestor from really old generation, far away, reincarnate in again at this lifetime, okay, at this point of time. So maybe some of you in your family feel a strong connection to this newborn, because it's about family tree. It's about the old generation, very old generation. It can back to the 10th, the 10th previous generation coming into your family as a baby. So some of you may feel a deep connection to this newborn, or to this baby, to this child, and that's why you have some kind of nurturing energy going on. This explains why someone in your family feels so connected to this baby, to this newborn, to this child. It can explain this way. So just relax to let it happen. And yes, it's also about responsibility. It's destined to happen. If you happen to get pregnant at this point of life, don't get panic. Don't panic. And even though you are not prepared, not go to abortion. Abortion is not an option for you, alright? Because this is a family tie. This child tied to your family ancestor, and you have it's destined to happen, because you can see the eye here, and it's God's plan. It's the universe plan. It's the soul's plan, family's plan. Okay, even though you're not ready, you're not planning for this newborn, it happened for a reason. So don't think about abortion, even though you are single or things like that. You can handle it. The universe, your family ancestor give you this responsibility for a reason. Okay, you will feel very connected to this child once this child is born. Okay, I need to take care of my dog for a time, so sorry for the interruption. Okay, to give you some conclusion, and now I will draw one card from here to see the advice. Pile number 1. Okay, so discernment. So I feel that the events happen, to help you understand. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Yes. So maybe these events will help you really, without fear, to face what you are not prepared for. Mother nurturing energy. Because to understand unconditional love is to help you, to put you in a very fearful situation, to help you release that ego and understand the family plans, understand their spirits in your family, their ancestor in your family that help you take care of things, take care of the unprepared thing. Maybe you're pregnant, maybe there's some kind of life and death, some new life coming in, and the old things, you know, the death, the people ready to pass away, and then responsibility hand to you, and discernment. And you know, if you are really thinking about abortion, you really need to discern, you really need to listen, and to see whether it's out of fear, you do it out of fear, or really out of love. Okay, what is the illusion? The illusion here on this world is that, okay, once we die, we die. There's no spirits or nothing. But then this event help you to understand the truth. The truth is that yes, we are connected to our family tree, spirits, or we connected to the soul group as well. Alright, so you will feel tremendous love for this baby, or for this child, for this someone that you need to take care of. I feel that you need to take care of someone, and then you feel for them, and it's maybe you meet someone that is not even in your family, you don't have a blood relation, but then it feels like you have the blood relation. It's because you are trying to, you know, the lesson is helping you to distinguish illusion and truth, love and fear, to help you understand, you know, it's we are one. We are in this soul group together. And then the reincarnation part, you know, you are going to believe in reincarnation this time, because this event is big. I feel that, especially the family tree here, the ancestor, the responsibility, and the life cycle, and the wheel turning, the life cycle. Okay, I hope that you enjoy this reading, pile number 1. Okay, bless you. Now let's move on pile number 2. This is aquamarine. It connects to the Atlantic, you know, the myth of Atlantic. And let's see what's the message for pile number 2. Okay, it feels like it's about sitting still, stillness. And even though you want to move, things are not moving for you. So you feel that you are being kept in the dark. But then you may not, you are so focused on the past or into the future, then you forget that you are the beautiful butterfly. You see that you have passion. You know, you may not understand that you have passion, or maybe your passion lets you down. Okay, maybe your interest, your when you're doing your passion, like you're still being kept in the stillness. But the thing is that you need to look, you need to live in the present moments in order to see the beautiful color that you have, and the wings that you have. You do not need others to help you to fly, because you have wings. You know, the thing is that you're sitting on a swing, hoping that the swing will take you to somewhere. Maybe you have been in a situation or a relationship, or you have been relying on others to help you fly. But the universe is telling you that you have the wing already. Some of you are going transformation, transition period, and the dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul, yes. Maybe things are going well, stable, stability is in your life, and suddenly things got shaken up, and then you have to fly. You have to rely on yourself, not on this swing, not on others to push the swing for you. So look at yourself. Go into the mirror, sit in front of the mirror, look into your own eye, and tell your inner child, that you are loved. You deserve to loved. You deserve to be loved. And then you have the passion within. Ignite this passion within and get ready to fly. You know, it's that you are in this stillness not because of the other things, not because outside influence. Because the situation is here to tell you you need to fly. You are ready to fly. Okay, so now let's see what else you need to heal from. Okay. Okay, this drop. Two more cards. We need two more cards to see the emotional baggage that need. Okay. So this is the first card that dropped. Let me see. I feel like there's something from the past, and then it's about judgment. Maybe someone from the past make a mistake, and then they may try to contact you and give you a message. It feels like, you know, this lunar eclipse is going to bring you back some memory, some kind of message concerning the past, and it really helps you to move forward. Once you get this knowledge, information, and then you are going to move forward. You know, it's a strong message from the universe because you see the angel. You see the message. It's about the past, because of the past, and you feel stuck. And because of the judgment, you feel like something not fair going on, and someone have wronged you and make a mistake, and you feel like you need to punish them, or it's some kind of judgment, some kind of decision that need to be made, and about forgiveness as well, whether you are ready to forgive this person. But I feel that you are going from judgment, like need this person to punish. You want to punish this person, or you want some kind of justice, and you are moving away from this to this. I feel that, yes. And you are going to move away from this judgment, and then like the people who wrong you, you feel that they deserve to be punished, and all kind of thing. And then suddenly the light comes in, and then you suddenly realize that you are in the same tree, and the universal love and the unconditional love and nurturing energy, you are moving away from this judgment, and to this. This is 4 is about stability, calmness, stillness, calmness, nurturing, and it's flowing. You know, here is on the ground, like on the ground. Here you see the clouds flow, and feels like clouds, a little bit of water. So it flows. Something will flow in the end. That's really nice. You finally learn to let go of the need to judge others, or the need for others to compensate, make some kind of compensation for the mistakes that they make, and you remove yourself from this, and finally the energy, emotion is going to flow. That is really good. And you know, you open up there's an understanding going on, because you understand each other, and then there's some kind of things are going to reach to a common ground and understanding. So you're able to let go of this, and then move your away from this, away from judgment to this growing evergreen tree. You understand each other finally. It's like the energy is going to be very nurturing, because you see the brightness of the car. You see, it's really nice. And so take the message with a positive attitude. You have been limiting yourself, I see, because you see a lot of scenery, nice views outside. Instead of going outside, you keep yourself inside in this kind of breaks in the four walls. So this card really echoing this card. You keep yourself in the dark. Finally, once you get the message from the universe, or from the past, from the people, from the person from the past, and then you're able to go out, to enjoy the greenery. You no longer keep yourself in this four wall, in this room, confine yourself. So yes, things maybe you will talk about some kind of difficulty, this sand, the desert, and like dry desert, dry land, and some kind of emotional difficulties. Maybe people come back to you to talk about the emotional difficulty, the kind of difficulty that they face, that on the surface, that creates some kind of illusion of wronging you in the first place. So once this kind of emotional difficulty got released, the heart chakra open, the green here, heart chakra open, and then something precious is coming up for you. You both realize that you have something precious at hand, in the hand. It's new beginning. I see that once you go out, you see, once you receive this message from the past, you both understand. It's not like that, just the other person that wronged you. You also have some kind of things that you need to deal with in the past. So it's really fair, because not just this person that wronged you, you also need to heal your own heart chakra. So you will come to an understanding for sure. And then there's a new beginning, the newborn, the baby, nurturing something that is very precious. It's a new beginning. Things are going to move forward. Don't worry. It's really nice. So I will ask this card to give some advice, okay? This card drop. It's joy. It's joy. Power number 2 is joy, really. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yes. Get up and do something that is fun, and get your passion shaking, and then spread out the joy, the love of life. Really nice. Congratulations, pile number 2. Okay, now it comes to pile number 3. Pile number 3, I forgot how to call this crystal. It's earthy energy. It brings earthy energy. It's from the ground. It's earthy. Let's see. Pile number 3. Okay, I see that there's some fear. This fear, it's like a redundant fear. It's like there's no need to fear, but somehow you find yourself fearful, like some kind of monster that will coming to get you, and it feels like you may not in comparison, because you're comparing yourself to this big kind of illusion monster, like an illusion. You compare yourself because you are afraid of comparison. That's why you hold on tight to something. I feel like yes, there's no need to fear. It's something that is soft, that is coming in, and yet you are afraid, because I feel that there's some kind of comparison going on. That's why you are afraid. And maybe there's some kind of big surprise you're not ready to get, and you hold on to something that it's really secure, really limiting. Even though it's limiting, is secure, right? So you hold on to that. So, and you are afraid of taking this opportunity, this unknown. The universe is the universe is telling you that there's no need to be afraid. Okay, let's see why you are so afraid. Let's see, what are the emotional baggage that make you afraid? What needs to be healed for pile number 3? Okay, let's see. Yes, it's true. Opportunity coming in, you see? Opportunity suddenly come in, but then at the same time, this opportunity make you not able to laugh somehow, probably because some kind of negative energy, negative thought form that you are holding on to. Not grounded. I see some kind of things that not grounded, not solid, and you're not sure whether to take this opportunity or not. Pile number 3, it's about groundedness. You really need to ground yourself, just like this crystal asking you to ground yourself, to go into nature. And if you party a lot, I see there are a lot of selection, a lot of opportunity that is coming in for you. Pile number 3, a lot of opportunity, and somehow like you don't know what you want, you're not sure what you want, and you're afraid to take the opportunity because you're not sure about what you want. That's why you're not that's why even though something that is handed to you, you are not happy. Why? Because you have a lot of choices first, and then you do not what you want. You do not know what you want. That is the problem. And also because you do not know what you want, oftentimes may get you into some kind of love triangle. Just like not sure whether to get in or out, some kind of something like that. And it feels like you have hope for this opportunity, but then because like I feel like you are like, once you get familiar with someone and then you feel like you get tired of them, and then you realize that okay, maybe this is not the person that I want, and then you move on to the next one, and then it gets you into the triangle relationship. Alright, so really lunar eclipse really help you. You have to find out what you want. It feels like something that you wish for is ungrounded, like it's just a dream, like you will fall down. You're hanging in the air. You're hanging, it's because you haven't decided what you want, or you get bored with people easily. It feels like you get bored with people. Once you get what you want, you need take the cup and drink, and then you move on to the next one, next opportunity. It's because you're not sure about what you want, and it's like what you wish for is ungrounded. It's not on the solid ground. It's not, you do not see the reality. keep hanging in the air, like those kind of like romance. Feels like you're looking for the romance from the movie, but the universe is trying to tell you that it's the reality that you need to look at. It's like look at yourself. You need to really see yourself. You cannot wear the hat that is too big for your head. You cannot wear a hat that is too big for your head. You look at yourself, you see. You dream big, but then at the same time you're hanging in the air. It's not realistic. The dreams are not realistic. You know, that's why when the opportunity comes to you and then you say, that's not what I'm looking for. But then the universe is going to say that it's exactly what you need. It's not what you want, but it's what you need. It's not what you want, but it's what you need. Do not compare. When you have something, when you have someone, why you're comparing? You know, by comparison, why the grass on the other side is greener? Because you're busy looking on the other side, the neighbor's grass. You forget to look at what you have in your hand. That's why you are not happy, and that's why you move on to one person to the next, to the next, to the next, and it's never-ending conquest for you. It's time to ground yourself. Have realistic expectation, okay? You need to put things on the table and see, okay, what you have, what others have, and then you cannot dream that big that is out of your reach. Like when you are not a model and then you're looking for a model as a boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? At least if the appearance is not the most important thing, okay? If you do not have the look and have the appearance, at least try to build up some kind of knowledge, the intellectual knowledge to you know, to match up with that appearance. Or, you know, you are dreaming big, like you want to have comfort, and then what about you? Do you have a nice job? You know, do not rely on others to give you the big dream. You have to be realistic and work on yourself. Once you have the asset, you know, you have the same asset with others, you are able to attract people who have the same asset. It's all about real. Get real, people. Not to get that dreamy, hanging yourself in the air and not take the opportunity. You have to, you know, do not look at others, why others have the big dream, why others have the beautiful wife, husband with money as well, and gosh, you have that, and appreciate it. Okay, it's about growing as well. You have to take the opportunity and grow. How do you know that it's not going to grow? Okay, maybe other people, they really take the small step, take the small opportunity, the small seed at the beginning, and then they work together, partnership, working together to achieve the dream. That's why they have like something big going on in their life, because maybe the seed that is handed over to them is small at the beginning, and since they build the foundation, they're willing to put effort, so the partnership becomes bigger and bigger. Okay, that is the hard work that you do not see and yet you want, and then so start moving. Okay, I think that I have already said what I need to say. Let's see the advice card for you for pile number 3. Okay, this card draw. Compassion. Yes, you need to have compassion for yourself. You know why? And why we have complaint? about why we are not good enough, why other people have the big dream, the big this, and then this beautiful and success, big success, and this and that, because we haven't have compassion for ourselves. We haven't forgiven ourselves yet. And show a little bit of love, show a little bit of forgiveness, compassion for yourself. You see? It's okay. It's okay to not have big dream, big house, and big success. It's okay. Just take the opportunity at hand and then plant the seed. Okay? And not to just think about the negative. Understand what you want is different from what you need. So a little bit of compassion. It's okay to not have a lot of options sometimes, because a lot of options at the end can confuse you. You are leaving the field empty-handed at the end because of a lot of options. Your eyes and everything confused. Your mind get confused. It's okay. Okay, so show a little bit of compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself. Okay, pile number 3. Take care. Love you. Now let's move on to pile number 4. Okay, this is the groundedness. I feel that is protective energy, protective crystal. Let's see. Bullying. I see some kind of bully going on. Feels like, yeah, some kind of bully, some kind of argument, some kind of fight going on. And then you want to reach out for something, and yet someone is trying to stop you from reaching out, from getting up. So it feels like someone sees that you are being bullied or in a fight, and yet not being able to help you, because they have the soft heart as well. Okay, and it's like, also time is running out, and if you are not doing, you need to do something. Time is running out. If you don't do something, you are going to end up in a bad shape. Okay, this is the advice. Let's see, what's that? This comes up. Pile number 4. Two cards. Oh, 3 comes up. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes, someone is trying to bully you or stop you, control you, and stop you from letting go. It feels like it's from the past. The past come up in the past. Someone really restrict you, and you want to fly. You want to do something. They say no. You feel happy, and they are trying to put you down. Do something to really put you down, to stab you. Trying to, a lot of sore energy going on, like argument and just trying to stop you from flying, and stop you from moving on, to release the energy, to release to become a very confident, independent woman or man. This one, 9 of Pentacles, is about independent, and it's about releasing the energy. It's about staying in the very comfort level, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And someone just trying to stir up something to confuse you, to keep you in the dark. Okay? It's you need to tap into this energy, to focus on your goal, to do what you need to do. Okay? Tap into your full moon energy, the lunar energy, and really communicate clearly what you want for yourself, and not just what others want. If you're in some kind of triangle relationship, especially if you are in a triangle relationship in the past, cut that, really cut that. 3, and cut that, and do not take the BS. No more BS, really. Communicate clearly. No more BS, no more restriction, no more limitation, and do not take them back. Cut them when they are not, when they are not aware. Cut them, because you need to move away. If you are being kept in a house, you need to slowly and silently move yourself away when this person is not aware. You need to do something, okay? Okay. It feels like abusive relationship as well. It's some kind of abusive relationship as well. A lot of sore, a lot of conflict. They say a lot of things to keep you in the dark, to keep you not moving. Abusive relationship. Okay, what you need to do is to communicate with a friend or social worker, or even though, if you need to contact the police, do that. And then you have to do that silently when they are not aware, when they are asleep, and when they are away of home, that you need to go to a place where you can contact your a third party to help you. Okay, contact someone that can help you. Okay, really, it's time to move on. You do not want to get yourself hurt, because otherwise you're not able to fly, because you need to keep those feathers. Okay, you really need to protect yourself from this situation. It's when things get serious, and you are able to be independent. Believe in yourself. You are able to do that, because once you leave this situation, you are able to do that. Really, okay, to heal yourself, fly away. Even it's painful to fly away. Call someone for help. You have the companions outside. Call that and heal. You have the companions, friends, to heal from this situation. Once you leave this abusive relationship, you see, you're going to be healthy in the future. So have confidence in yourself. Live, really live, run. And the advice card for you. Advice card for pile number 4. Present. Yes, the present moment. Probably it's communicating about the past experience. Probably someone from the past, it's coming back to communicate and stop you from moving forward, and maybe get yourself in the past energy again. But the universe give you the advice, the present moment. The present moment is the most important thing. And you need to see whether this person is really doing something good for you. I feel that it's not. The card says that it's not. And you see, your mood is telling you to communicate the past, and then you go through this stage, limiting yourself, not flying, and then healing from this wound. You need some healing from this past abusive relationship, and then you are able to become this woman, this healthy, independent woman. The present moment will tell you whether to get back or not. It feels like it's a no. It feels like it's a no, because it feels like this person or you need to heal from the cards. I feel that is really limiting relationship. It limits you. When you let go, when you stay in the present, when you really let go, this kind of abusive, do you want to get back again? It doesn't feel like this person changed. If there's some kind of change, the card will show, okay? Haven't changed. And then you let go. Once you let go, you become independent. You are going to attract someone else. Don't worry. Okay? Pile number 4. Bless you. Okay, this is for pile number 5. This is tucked by. Tucked by opens up, help you opens up your heart and tap into the unconditional love. It's really good for your heart chakra. So yes, this is tucked by. I love it. Let's see. Facing the opponents, I can see that you are not afraid. Pile number 5. People who choose pile number 5. You are not afraid. I feel that there may be some kind of opportunity coming in, and a lot of opportunity, different directions going. There's a lot of directions, and maybe a lot of work, a lot of tasks that will be handed over to you. But you are so calm, and you are full of passion, energy to do that. You are able to handle that. And yes, you have the confidence to face whatever you need to face. That is really, really good. Let's see. What is that for pile number 5? Okay, 1 card drop and 2 more cards. Okay, I will see that this one dropped at the beginning. Yes, so I feel that you, after some dark night of the soul, after some soul searching, after some kind of soul searching, and you are able to chase your dream. I feel that in the past, maybe there's some kind of difficulty concerning childhood, concerning children, and it's very difficult for you in the past. But I feel like that this lunar eclipse really helped you to have some kind of soul searching, to help you go through some kind of difficulty. And I feel like yes, and you have the dream. I feel that if you know, a lot of things to handle, because this one I feel like goes hand in hand with this one. A lot of things to handle. Octopus, it's about sacrifice as well. Sacrifice for the children, for your family members, for someone, or sacrifice for your passion. Maybe the passion that you hold on to may not give you the financial security, 5 of Pentacles, and you have been sacrificing that. And then there's some kind of soul searching, and finally you move on. You no longer, you think that okay, that's enough. I have a lot of things to do, a lot of tasks already, and then you take some time off. I see that you take some time off, and the universe is going to tell you to do a little bit of soul searching, to know what you want to do. Okay, handling a lot of tasks at one time, it's draining you. I feel that there's draining of energy going on. So please let go of a lot of tasks. Let go of that. Let go of that, and then do a little bit alone. Do a little bit of alone time, like a hermit, like soul searching, and move forward. Move away from the sacrifice. That's enough sacrifice you have done, and chase the dream. I feel that you are moving towards a dream, towards someone. 8 of Wands. At the beginning, things may feel like very slow, very difficult, very hard. A lot of tasks that you need to handle, and then after some soul searching, after some kind of having some time alone, and then things are going to move forward again. Slowly, surely, certainly. And if there's someone that in your dream you see a vision that you need to do it. Follow that vision. Follow that dream. Okay? If you receive some news that you need to follow that news, follow that dream. Okay? Certainly things will move forward again. Let's see the advice card for you. Advice card for pile number 5. Okay. Advice card. Spontaneous. Because when I was shuffling the card, 2 cards flip over. One is peacefulness, another is cause and effect. It feels like maybe in the beginning you will not see the harvest. You put a lot of work, but there's no harvest, no fulfillment. And then at the later year, maybe near the end of 2018, you are able to go into a place of peacefulness because of the things that you have done in the previous month. It's cause and effect. It's about karma. It's about what you send out to the world, what you have done before, and then you reap that result. The result is that in the end of 2018, you will be in a much better place, peacefulness, and then harvest. Okay, so spontaneity. That means that you accept the change. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Yes. This one will move away. The difficulty will be moved away. Suddenly, it comes up a lot of things that are going to come up to you. The 8 of Wands, it's about you may receive some visions, receive some news, sudden news. But then it's okay. You are able to handle it. You are able to handle this. Why? You have done some soul searching. You have done a lot of work before. And that's why, even though things come up suddenly, spontaneously, you are able to move in a much better place. Free yourself from some kind of constraint. Your mind is free, and then you are able to embrace new situation. That is really good. I see that at the end of 2018, you will be in a much better place, for sure. Okay, and now let's look at pile number 6. Pile number 6. I forgot how to call this. It's in purple, mixture with some kind of light purples. Focus. Okay, and see pile number 6. Wow. Jumping, it's energetically, it's nice, it's fast energy, it's a blue, it's emotion, it's about vibrating at a higher level. I see. Pink is exotic, pink rabbit, exotic. Are you going somewhere? It feels like you're going somewhere nice and fast and quick and full of joy and energy. And so let's see. Pile number 6. Pile number 6. Okay. Some kind of control going on, just like this child controlling the rabbit, going somewhere, going quick. Okay. Probably it concerns about the childhood, some kind, maybe your parents, maybe the way that you have been brought up, that you feel that someone, some people control you. maybe it concerns you about your body image, your identity, self-identity, your body image, your femininity as well. So it feels like even though you are being controlled, you're still laughing, and it's not a fair situation. You need to get yourself out of those toxic people. There may be some kind of deception, control you through some kind of deception. Maybe they try to put you down, because even though your body image, your appearance, your femininity has nothing wrong, it feels like they tell you some kind of lies to you that control you, that tell you that you are wrong and there's something wrong with you. It feels like you have been told a lot of lies, and then they put you down. The lies are here to control you, and it feels like, tells you that there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your body image, your appearance, your belief system, and probably some kind of assaultic. And you are not afraid to show yourself, and then maybe they try to tell you to cover up, and trying to be honest, and then they tell you not to, and you need to do something about it. I feel that you may have some kind of wisdom as well. You need to believe in your wisdom, really. Assaultic, okay, if you are in a foreign country. In a foreign country, you feel constrained, you feel restricted, because the cultures are a little bit different, and then you are trying to spread your own culture, you are trying to compromise, you try to make some friends, and it's like you want to show people about your culture, about your differences, but then there's some kind of restriction going on, some kind of lie, some kind of deception, they tell you to cover up something. It feels like you're trying to be honest, but then they tell you to cover up. Okay, maybe social restriction. Okay, you may not be ladylike. Your family members, the culture that you are in, tell you to be ladylike. Okay, you're not ladylike. You're not that kind of person. It's okay. You're a little bit boyish. You like adventure. You like to go where you want to go. A little bit of difference, because pink rabbit is a difference. Okay, you're okay. It's fine. You are very different from the cultures that you are in. You're not ladylike, but then they tell you to be ladylike, to cover up, to dress in a white dress, purity, to be pure, to be a lady. But then you're not. You are very strong as well, very, very strong as well. So you do not need to feel like so restricted, because you are strong, you are not afraid of snake, but then they tell you to be like this. This is the normal image. This is what the culture, what the society expects of you. But then you don't need to do that. So show your true colors, show who you are. Yes, you are a pink rabbit, you are different from other rabbits, it's fine. Show them who you are. Okay, so this is the emotional baggage that you need to clear. So true, it's, yes, you are naked, half naked, so what? Okay, so it's a struggle between, fully naked, they tell you to cover up. You are so honest with yourself, so honest with others, they are controlling you, try to tell you cover up something. Like, Two of Pentacles is about two ideas, two value, two kind of value systems. You are struggling with these systems. And then, the snakes, maybe you are trying to tell some lies, or other trying to lie to you and trying to control you, manipulate you, talk you out of something, to talk you out of your own identity, talk you out of your own self, your true nature. You sometimes listen to them. You sometimes go in their mode, the lady mode, what they expect of you. But then, okay, take a balance. Okay, it depends on where you're going. Really, take a balance. If you are going to some kind of occasions that expect you to be like this, just do this. Okay, it's about your own identity here. It's in your own hand. Even though you dress like this, so what? It's your true nature that matters. Okay, sometimes it's not about the outside appearance. Compromise. This card is about compromise. It's about you juggling with these ideas. Compromise. It's about the occasions that matter, your own true nature. Your true nature cannot be covered up. Okay, so respect your true nature as well. Yes, I see that it's about the cultural conflicts. It's about cultural conflicts. What you are and who you are and what others expect of you, and about the cultural things. Four of Wands is about the new environment, the cultural things, okay. So when you're juggling with two ideas to communicate who you are, to show that whether to lie or not, it's okay. Just tell to the one that you can trust. Of course, it depends on the occasions. Some kind of occasions that expect you to be like this. Okay, when you are around two friends, people who accept you can be showing half of who you are. That's fine. Okay, this communicating the cultural things, the differences, is a compromising something. Okay, just because you dress up like this, it doesn't mean that you have to lose your own identity, lose your own true nature. Okay, let's see. What is the advice card for you? Okay. Freedom. Yes. I feel that are you lesbian, same-sex relationship or something? Maybe you have been wondering whether to get out the closet or not. Okay, juggling two ideas and manipulate, or how others see you, and maybe they will try to remold me, reshape me into this ladylike. You're a tomboy or something. Just you are different. I can see that people who choose number 6 is different. Pink rabbit different, but you feel constrained, you feel restricted, you control yourself somehow. You control yourself because of the society expectation, expect you to be like this. And so you keep your own true nature at heart. You control your own true nature, true identity. So you sometimes, depending on the situation, you sometimes tell lies, sometimes not. It all depends on the situation, half naked. And then, yes, freedom. It feels like you need to free yourself. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Some of you may come out of the closet soon, and some of you, even though you're not gay or a lesbian, you may like to dress not ladylike. Maybe you are a little bit of a boyish nature. Then you do not want to wear dress or something like this. It's okay. There are a lot of work to do, to work on your self-freedom, limitation, and accept your true nature. It's okay that your words sometimes are sharp and sometimes are very honest. You may offend others, but so what? It's okay. Sometimes it depends on the occasion as well. Okay, the occasion expects you to be like this. Just stick to this. or if you're surrounded by friends or people who can accept your ideas, people who can accept your philosophies, try to preach, okay, and not to control yourself. If you feel that people are controlling you, just leave those people, okay. Freedom, free yourself. Power number 6. Okay, bless you, and I hope to see you in the next video. And for personal reading, click the link in the description box below. See you, bye.